Good morning, Ridgeland-Hardeeville High School, and this is WRHH News.
Here are your morning announcements for Friday, November 16, 2018. Seniors and juniors, please be reminded of your class dues. Make payments to the bookkeeper or Ms. Flores in the main office. Students, please be reminded to check your emails daily.
The Jaguar Cafe is now open in room U15. Please see Ms. Burnett. Now serving caramel cappuccinos for $2, donut shop for $2, and French roast for $2.
Teachers and students, thank you for all your cards, calls, and text messages during the death of my mother. Sincerely, Mr. Edwards.
Tutoring for all athletes presently involved in a sport are asked to be reminded that tutoring and study hall is still being held in the G2 lab and Mrs. V's classroom Monday through Thursdays each week, all courses included. Students who are in need of tutoring are asked to please report to one of the following tutor locations after school: Mrs. V classroom in room F14 and Mrs. Saeed in the G2 lab. Please sign in to your tutoring sessions no later than 4 p.m. and bring your assignments with you. Enrichment activities will be provided if you do not have an assignment. Progress report forms are available in room G10. Coaches, please encourage team members to get their progress report forms completed and returned to Mrs. Butler no later than today. A drawing will be held from the return forms for a prize.
Now it's time for a day in history. Pizarro traps Incan Emperor Atahualpa. On November 16, 1532, Francisco Pizarro, the Spanish explorer and conquistador, springs a trap on the Incan Emperor Atahualpa. With fewer than 200 men against several thousand, Pizarro lures Atahualpa to a feast in the emperor's honor and then opens fire on the unarmed Incans. Pizarro's men massacre the Incan and capture Atahualpa, forcing him to convert to Christianity before eventually killing him.
Can you believe this fun fact? A giraffe tongue is long enough to lick inside its own ear.
Did you know that if you're tired, you should exercise? After a long day at work, going to the gym is probably the last thing on your list of priorities, but research has found that exercising actually gives you more energy. A study published in Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise found that levels of fatigue and depression improved after a 30-minute session of a moderate intensity exercise. This is because exercise improves your cardiovascular health, which means that more blood and oxygen flows around the body, therefore giving you more energy.
Tip of the day: do not let anyone distract you. Education is key, so don't let anyone distract you from getting your education. If anyone is knocking you off your grind, cut them off.
Why is it important to respect school property? Keeping the school clean is highly important and a great way to show respect around the school. Disrespect in school may look like trash hallways, messes, students misusing the school devices and technology, or even simply leaving trash on the table during lunch. Whether it's a big problem or not, making small fixes in our everyday lives leads to bigger change around the school.
Respect, give it, get it. Students, please make sure you respect your teachers. Teachers go through a lot to make sure you get a proper education, so please cut them some slack.
The quote of the day is, "Progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything," by George Bernard Shaw.
Handle your responsibilities. Make sure you get your work done and turn in on time. College of the Week is Claflin University. According to Forbes, Claflin is ranked as the top HBCU in the nation in its annual list of America's best colleges. And we have no Jaguar birthdays today.
The weather for today will be sunny with the highest temperature of 59, lowest 38, with winds west-northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mighty Jaguars of Ridgeland-Hardeeville High School, where we are student-centered, future-focused. Continue to have a great day here at Ridgeland-Hardeeville High School because you are today's learners, tomorrow's leaders. I am Javon Pierce.
And I'm Quali Orr.
And we would like to wish you a fantastic Friday here at RHHS. Thank you.